So today we have this, and if you don't know what this is an iPhone 3GS. And what's so special about the 3GS? Specifically, what's special enough for me to make a video about it? Well, it's quite simple. This is the first smart device, Apple product, smartphone, whatever you want to call it. This is the first one I laid my hands on, and it changed my life. Back in 2009, I believe it was, my parents both got an iPhone 3GS, much like this one. My mom had a white one, and my dad had a black one. And no, this was not one of theirs. This is one I bought off of eBay for $20. And yeah, it's quite nice for $20, I'll admit. I mean, you can see it's a little scratched up and stuff like that, but come on, $20 still works fine. What can you expect? Anyways, let's talk about this thing, shall we? And yeah, real quick, we can compare it to this one. Oh yeah, the first iPhone. You can see they're pretty much the same size. Side profile is a bit different, as you can see there, but mostly the same. This one does not have any battery right now. It's fine. But I could tell you that this one, it feels a little quicker, runs a higher OS, and is just nicer to use in general. Also, we got a bunch of new cool camera stuff with the 3GS, like video. I know. Completely crazy. And, oh, you can't zoom yet. That's Can you zoom in camera? I think you could zoom in camera. Yeah, you could zoom with the camera, but you can't zoom in the video. Oh, that's funny, actually. Real quick, we can take a picture here of the, well, I'll try and take a picture of the Apple logo here. It's very dark. The lights are on in my room, and these are good lights. But take that picture, and we can see the quality of the photo it is taken is very poor. Yeah, look at that. It's very dark. It's very dark in general, but you go up here and it's so washed out and horrible looking. And yeah, that's the camera and stuff. But you can see here, you got all your same apps that you usually have, but I have some games on here. You know why? That's because this is running iOS 6, and, oh, well, shoot. I guess not. Back when I got this phone, I think it would have been 2 years ago now, you could still connect this to the App Store and get apps. So, I got some apps that still work on, well, no, not that one, not that one. So I got some apps that still work on iOS 6. This is one of the games that I first played on these iPhones. I tried to get as many games as I could remember playing. Oh, the volume is up a bit. So yeah, you can see Pocket God. This is a fun old game and stuff. Really utilize the touch controls and all that. It's a bit loud. Oh, is that like, that was like full volume. Hold on, how loud does this go? Oh my gosh, that is not loud at all. Even speakers facing towards me, it's like, yeah, like it's not even loud at all. Anyways, yeah, it can game. I have, that one works, Smash Hit works, and Yahtzee Addict works. Oh goodness. Light Bike 2 does not work. I don't think that works on anything anymore. But I wanted to get it because I liked that game a lot back in the day. But as you can see, other than that, we still get the full normal suite of apps you get on the old iOS. One thing I did just notice, actually, about this older iOS is the clock does not display the actual time. Like, the clock app does not display the actual time. So that's kind of weird. I don't know when that change was made. I'm going to assume probably like iOS 7 or something. Hold on, does this iMac, does this have a clock app on it? don't believe it does. No. Okay, cool. Great. But yeah, you can look at, a lot of people have an iPhone. You can look at the clock app on your iPhone right now, and it will be, the clock itself on the app will be the same time as it currently is, 5:44. This is saying it is 10:15, which is not accurate. So, but yeah, this thing didn't add too much after the first original iPhone. It looks, I mean, I hesitate to say better, because it looks very much the same. It's such a personal preference thing. I mean, I personally like the mono color. It makes it look a lot fancier. And yeah, it just feels better because it's a more powerful device, as you would expect. And yeah, it could do a lot more. It got a lot more updates. Well, not a lot more. It got 3 more versions, I guess. I mean, what version is this thing even running? Hold on. Let's see here. About is running version 6.1.6, which, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the last versions of iOS 6. I genuinely don't know, though. But yeah, I remember iPhone 4 came out, and I believe some iPhone 4s, or yeah, the iPhone 4s could go up to 7, I think. But this could not. This was the last thing that was stuck on 6. The Maps app, I think this works. I should not actually be viewing this, because this might have my location. It doesn't work, which is unfortunate. But, yeah. Man, I'm so sad that iOS 6 is getting more and more useless as the days go on, because I really like the look of it. How could you not like it? It looks so nice and clean and detailed, and just, I don't know, it just kind of looks professional to me more than anything. Because like this looks really nice and simple, and it's like, wow, it's such a good design and simple, and just, it's energetic. But then you come up to here and it's like, wow, look how professional it looks. If I hold on an app, you can see, oh, well, it's not very good, actually. I was going to say, the reflection, you have the reflection there. That also moves. That's a great attention to detail. It doesn't move in the right direction, but it does move. But the reflection there in the dock is nice, and it's just a 3D thing. And every app has so much detail on it that it's such a good feel. It really is. But yeah, does Compass work? Compass better work. Uh-oh. Oh, oh no. Oh! Compass! Ay. Oh. Compass may or may not work properly. Good enough. Moving on. Yeah, but this is a neat little device, and this is what I started my tech love on, I guess. I didn't really know it back then, honestly, but man, these things were so cool back in the day when I first, like, had hands-on experience with one. I mean, I was only, like, 8 years old, sure, but come on, these are cool. These are cool, or these were cool back in the day. I don't know why I mean, they're kind of cool, but they're not no original iPhone. Although, if you want, like, basically the first generation iPhone experience for cheap, pick one of these up, because they're $20 on eBay. They're super cheap, and I mean, they're more powerful. They run iOS 6, which, I mean, you still get the old classic look. You get a little more features. And, yeah, more storage. How much more storage, actually? I don't know. Yeah, I have a... I would guess that's probably 8 gig model, but it's only down to 6.2, and they don't say it on the back here. They made 16 gig iPhone 1s, actually, so yikes, this might be a base model, which means you don't get any more storage. It has more storage than mine, though, because my first generation iPhone, it does say it on the back. You can see there is a 4 gigabyte. So, it does have more storage. Mine has more storage than my original. So, take that. But yeah, it's just fun to look around at this thing, just explore the old iOS as usual, and of course, yeah, fun to just plug this in, charge it up, and let it breathe for a bit as well. Anyways, guys, that'll pretty much do it. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the iPhone today, and this was a good device to do it, because this is the first device I used, and man, it is so dated, but it was so wonderful back in the day. A lot of good memories with this. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I love reading the comments. And of course, guys, I will see you next week. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't post last week. I was out of town, so real cool for me. Anyways, see ya!